Alright, hi there everyone. I'm Ryan Bierman, and today I'm going to be talking about the effects, the risks, and just a lot of other pertinent information in regard to college students and alcohol. And I also just wanted to throw in some of those visuals there just to represent while not all of this happens on a daily basis, that while it does, it can have a lot of terrible side effects, and especially as you can see, it's just really unsanitary. And I'll just start talking about some vital statistics in the next slide. As you're all reading these stats from the NIH, it's still important to realize that college students are one of the main reasons that we in the United States have a higher than average alcohol consumption. So if you could turn your attention towards the visual in the top right corner, it shows the amount of drinks consumed by a percentage of college students. And the thing about that is that these percentages are still too high, because especially for that 4% there who drinks well over 15 drinks a night, that can have some real dangerous consequences for them. Now, as you're still reading all of the stats, especially for the one in the middle, the one that really gets to me is the one that says that there are 1 in 4 students who are truly negatively affected by alcohol that affects them during school, work, or all these other hours. Just to put that in perspective, that's practically 5 of us in our class as we speak, which I hope none of you are doing. Now we're going to get more specific with who exactly is at risk in the next slide here. Those who are most at risk in college are those who are aged 18 to 22. Now, while it says here on the slides, some of the main reasons for being at risk include Greek life. Now, this includes fraternities and sororities that are hosted on campus and especially off campus, where there's a lot of activities going on, such as hazing, that involves a lot of alcohol use in order to put someone inside of the sorority or fraternity, which might involve, again, heavily drinking that may end up leading to comas, a lot of unintentional injuries, or even death of the person. And there's dorm living as well, which is where a student will move into an on-campus dorm with a bunch of other students who most likely is their first time living away from home. And another huge aspect is the lack of parental supervision. Now, another not so talked about aspect is that men also have a much higher chance of using and abusing alcohol than women. This will be explained further in the next slide. So, as stated here, alcohol has really dangerous effects on men and women, especially the more that they will consume later on. Now, when it mentions there in GI tract, that stands for gastrointestinal tract. Men themselves are victims of the effects of alcohol, such as higher rates of jail time due to intoxication, higher rates of alcoholism, and higher death rates than women. However, men are not the only victims of alcohol-related incidences. Women, while intoxicated, face higher rates of rapes and sexual assaults than sober women do, according to the CDC. Now, the same report cited that just about 10% of women have admitted to drinking while they're pregnant, which is possibly harming or even killing of the fetus. All of the previous statistics that I've shown of higher morbidity and mortality rates are really connected with the well over millions of dollars that are spent towards advertisements of alcohol across the entirety of the United States. These advertisements are seen all over television, billboards, magazines, and also through tactics such as happy hours at bars and restaurants. I just wanted to end it off here with my reference page, and I hope all of you just enjoyed this presentation, learned something out of it. And if you need anything else, please let me know if you have any questions. And with that said, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.